Sometimes I'll be very, very impatient. I got quite a few fragrances in my collection that I just can't wait to wear. Hence, the name of this new series I'm going to present every Wednesday is Wait on It Wednesday, where I'm going to put the spotlight on 2 to 3 different fragrances in my collection that I can't wait to wear for several or different reasons. Reasons such as I'm waiting for a specific setting or situation, such as a date night, a wedding, graduation, formal event, semi-formal event, going out with friends, things of that nature, or I'm waiting for a specific season, such as the upcoming spring season and summer season. If this sounds interesting to you, stay tuned. Intro. So welcome back after that short intro. I'm Paige from Paige of Stylez, and today is going to be the first edition of Wait on It Wednesday, where every Wednesday, once again, I'm going to put the spotlight on 2 or 3 fragrances I can't wait to wear. So let's hop into it. So this first fragrance, reason why I can't wait to wear it, it's a little bit too cold. I wore it the other day once I seen Chad from A Gentleman's Journey put a spotlight on him and his spouse. I was like, yo, I have that. I got that one. So I decided to wear it that day, and I forgot how much I like it. And that is from the house of Zegna, and that is Zegna Forte. Now with this one, the performance in the winter just sucks. The other day I was wearing it. It was about 18 degrees outside. I sprayed it all on my neck and arm and hands. Went outside to go take out the trash. As I was walking back, just decided to see, was it cutting through the wind? And no, it wasn't. So this is, even though it's called Forte, which means strong, it's not strong enough for the code up here. But I can't wait to wear this for the fact that I'm just going to show y'all the atomizer. This is like, it just starts so bright and refreshing. This is like a real bright and vibrant fragrance right here. You get some sort of citrus or fruit up top. Once again, it's easy to guess bergamot or orange because that's normally used in 90% of the fragrances I have. But once it leaves from there, it's like this bright and airy tobacco note, which I quite like with this one. This one right here, this right here seems like this is for the debonair. Now, one thing that I did notice in Chad's review when he was spoke highly of the Zegna Forte is that it reminds him of this fragrance right here from Armani, the original Armani Code. Let's see if we can put this into focus. Okay, my camera is saying F you. But I don't really get too many comparisons with it, because even when I'm going to spray this on my other hand right here, the Armani Code seems a little heavier, a little bit better blended. I'm not going to say better quality, because I'm pretty sure Zegna ain't lacking or slacking on their macking, but I just feel like the tobacco in here and whatever other note they have in here makes it a little bit different. Like this has, a bright, opening as well, but as it dries down, it just seems a lot smoother. Not saying that the Zegna Forte is rough, but the Armani Code seems a lot smoother, a little heavier, where this seems like bright and, airy throughout the whole lifespan for me. But once again, this is just something I can't wait to wear. I just feel like it has to be anywhere between 30 to 60 degrees for this to, shine at its maximum potential. Because this right here, I believe it definitely is will be a compliment getter, especially if you're dressed nice. Because once again, it's something like this, more so with that tobacco note, kind of reminds me of the Dolce & Gabbana Intenso. Really bit more than the Armani Code. Now, this is not a clone, or it does not smell like the Dolce and Gabbana Intenso. It just reminds me of it with that tobacco note. Not sure if there's any lavender in here, but it's a real calm, smooth. Once again, when you debonair, want to lick your eyebrows back and, go grab the world by his balls, you can definitely do that with this. So the first fragrance that I can't wait to wear when it gets a little bit warmer is Zegna Forte from, I don't even want to try to say this name, Ermenegilda Zegna. Second one on my list is something that I've been wearing, out the shower, on and off, not trying to, use much of the juice because I'm really, really waiting for, the hotter days of spring and summer to wear this. I just have this feeling that this is going to be extremely beautiful, refreshing, and just vibrant for the summer. And it's from the House of Prada. And that is from the Infusions line, Mandarin. I believe it's D Infusions, I'm not sure. But this right here, when I wear it out the shower, it's just orange, 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 mandarin, orange leaves. I'm not sure if this have neroli in it. Sprayer is great too, as you see. But this is like one of the most realistic mandarin orange notes. I would say second to none, but I think Arancia di Capri from Acqua di Parma got it slightly on a realism and authentic note, but this is not a slacker at all. And it has like this floral nuance to it. That's why I'm thinking maybe neroli to go with this, to bring it, to give it some lift. And I just can't wait to get, some real live sunshine on this, let it heat up off the skin naturally to see how well it performs. Because generally when I wear it around the house after my showers, I'm generally getting anywhere between 4 and 5.5 hours, with the first hour and a half being the strongest. It becomes a skin scent around the 4-hour mark, but it just doesn't disappear after being a skin scent. It will sit there and, slowly evaporate until that 5.5-hour mark. But once again, I just can't wait to see how this is going to perform in some real sunshine, some real heat. Take this on a vacation, go to the beach, go kart racing. I mean, I feel like this one is definitely going to be a great casual to, smart casual wear right here. So the second one I can't wait for, from the Prada Infusions line, this is Mandarin. And for the last one, I forgot it way over here. And for the last one that's going to start off this inaugural list, I know it doesn't get the hype or fanfare that the other flankers get, but I'm loving it. And Make It Bad is not too much of a slacker with the cold weather, because it pushes through the cold weather a little bit. But once again, I would love to see how this performs in warmer weather such as the spring and summer. Hell, this really could be someone's signature scent all year round, because I mean, it do cut through the air, the cold air here, but it's not really pushing hard. And that's from the House of Acqua di Gio, and this is Absolute Instinct. Now this one here, I know it doesn't get the fanfare. Everybody claim they like Absolute more, but I had a sample of Absolute that I got from Macy's, and I compared it side by side with this one. And this one just seems like it has a little bit more character, a little more depth to it. It's like, it starts off semi-aqueous or aquatic, just like the Acqua di Gio line, but it has like this underlying sweetness. It's like, I'm not sure what would go sweet like this. I don't want to say cedar or sandalwood, because sandalwood is generally a little bit more creamy, but this right here, this floats my boat. I know, it do get comparisons to being a Invictus, prototype, that Giorgio Armani just basically, replicated for the Acqua di Gio line. But I really find this one extremely pleasant. And the few times that I have worn it, I did receive 2 compliments since I got it. Not sure if you can see where the bottle level is, but I definitely have been wearing this. But once again, this is just one of those where I just want the sun to be out anywhere between 50 to 80 or 90 degrees to see how this really performs. Will it be too cloying? I don't know. How will the performance last? Because right now I can get a good anywhere between 6.5 and 7 hours easy with this one. With the projection being the strongest within the first hour and a half to the 3 hour mark, to where it's nowhere near a skin scent until it hits that maybe 4.5 hour mark. But the sweetness in this just makes me, I just really want to see how this is going to perform in, once again, them hotter climates, hotter seasons. Because as of right now, this is beautiful. It's like, it kind of reminds me of, like, instead of being, near the saltwater ocean, it's more so like if it was a sweetwater ocean. I mean, that don't make no sense, I know, but it's got this sweet underlying sweetness to go with this aquatic, and then you can get the wood. It's definitely a woody fragrance. And the funny thing is, I think even though this is targeted towards males and it kind of leans masculine, I do believe that a woman, with extreme confidence, especially one going on vacations, West Indies, somewhere hot, can definitely pull this off. So, with that being said, I'm not going to make this long and drawn out. If you do have some fragrances in your collection that you're definitely going to wait for a certain situation or season, drop a like on this comment, because that means we got something in common, and let me know what are those fragrances in the comments. Until the next time, let's grow and evolve together. In this book of life, turn to the page of styles. Y'all be blessed and walk in peace.